In today's video, I'm going to share 10 different tricks or hacks that you can use on eBay to get more sales. And we're going to get started right now. What's up guys, my name is Justin and I go by Coach Commerce here on YouTube. And here on my channel, I focus on making content that pertains specifically to eBay. So if you're an eBay seller and that type of content interests you, feel free to subscribe to my channel. So in today's video, I'm gonna be discussing a few different tricks and tips that you can use to kind of hack eBay to get more sales in your eBay account. Now, all of the tricks that I mentioned in this video, I do use personally, and I can guarantee that if you follow some of them, you're going to get more sales on eBay. In this video, I'll teach you how you can get more sales. I'll also show you how you can get more money for the items that you're selling. And I'm going to talk about how the eBay algorithm works, because if you understand the eBay algorithm, you'll have a better understanding of how sales actually happen on eBay. So let's go ahead and get started and jump right in. Okay guys, the first tip that I have for you guys is actually something that doesn't require any action on your behalf. And you might be thinking, what can I do on eBay that doesn't require me to do anything, but it's going to get me more sales? And that is, do not share your items on social media. Now, this is one mistake that I see a lot of brand new eBayers make, and that's when they make a listing, they go ahead and they share it on their social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and all of those things might, seem like a good idea, but you really don't want to do that. And the reason why is because it actually hurts your analytics on eBay. Now, the way that eBay works is anytime you post a listing on eBay, eBay takes two things into account, and that's your CTR or your click-through rate and your STR or your sell-through rate. And what happens is when people are coming across your items on eBay, by searching on Google or even on eBay, and they click on your listing, every click that you get on that listing helps bump your item up in eBay search. So the more views that it gets, the more likely that it is to sell. And on top of that, if you have an item that has, multiple quantities, and every time that item sells, it's also going to help the sell-through rate, meaning that the more that item sells, the more likely it is to be shown to, a wider audience on eBay. So on eBay, what you really want to make sure that you're doing is that you're getting those views and those sales naturally. In the real world, people know what they want to buy. They go to the internet, they type in what they're looking for, they find it, and they buy it. So you want that to happen naturally on eBay. And when you post your items on social media, what ends up happening actually goes against you. People that see your items, they click on it because they're interested, but they're really not interested enough to buy that product. And then you're getting a lot of views, but not a lot of sales. And that actually hurts your eBay store and it hurts your eBay listings. So if you can, try to avoid that at all costs. Okay, moving on now to eBay hack number 2. And this is actually a trick that I've had a lot of success with lately, and it's something that's easy to do. And basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna use eBay's best offer function, but you're gonna put a little bit of a curveball in between. Now, if you're not familiar with how eBay's best offer function works, is basically anybody that's interested in your item, that has watched the item on eBay, eBay saves that data, and they oftentimes will allow you to send an offer to people that are watching that item. And most of the time, these watchers are people that are interested in the item. Maybe, they want to purchase it at a later date, on their payday, or maybe it's something they have on a wish list. But regardless, it's a person that's actually interested in purchasing your item, and they earmark that or bookmarked it for a later date on down the road. Now, here's actually where the hack function comes into play. When you send a best offer on an item on eBay, you typically have to send a discount on that item for it to be a best offer. However, if you go into a listing that has watchers on it and you bump the price up a little bit, the buyers aren't aware that the price actually went up. So for example, if you take an item that costs $100 and you bump the price up to $110, and then you go in and you send a 10% off offer to a buyer that was already a watcher, well, that 10% off is gonna bring the price right back down to what you were actually asking. So how this works in your favor is when they get that best offer, there's only a short period of time before that offer expires. And anybody that was interested in an item that doesn't want to miss out on the discount or the savings has to act quickly before, that offer expires. So the best offer function is a great tool that you can use to, put pressure and to try to encourage your customers that were interested in your items to actually hurry up and buy that product. And to be honest, a lot of people that watch items on eBay, myself included, watch them for that reason. They know that best offer function is available on eBay, and they hope that by watching an item, the seller might sell them an offer down the road. It's a tactic that I definitely use as a customer, and I know other people use it as well. So you're actually playing into the favor of people that are interested in your item. Now, before I go any further, I can already hear people down in the comment section saying, hey, that's not honest, you're lying to your customers, and you're being untruthful. And the fact of the matter is, you're really not. You're offering it to them at the same rate that you were offering before, and you're, making the same amount of money. money. But what's happening is you're running a promotion or a sale that kind of plays a little psychological trick on the customer. Now, with that being said, obviously the best offer function on eBay, use it with your best intent in mind, and be honest when you're using it. Definitely don't use it to try to sell a crappy product, because if you do, you're probably gonna end up getting a return on that item anyways. Okay, moving on to eBay hack number 3, and that is to get more sales on eBay by getting more sales. Now you might be thinking, wait a minute, that makes no sense. How do you get more sales by making more sales? Well, on eBay, the way eBay works with the algorithm is whenever it sees a listing that's getting a lot of sales, it bumps it up even higher in search. It puts the listing in front of more eyes on eBay, and it gets more exposure on the eBay website. So what I like to do is I like to take a multiple quantity listing that I have in my store that really hasn't had any sales, and I actually like to bump the price down to where I'm, barely breaking even, or even sometimes I like to even take a loss on the first product or two just to get some type of sales history going. Now, once I've sold a couple of items, eBay picks up on that traction and that traffic, and it actually bumps your item up higher in search. It'll bump it up above your competitors, and you'll really get a lot more sales just by getting more sales. So it only makes sense if you have an item that you have a large quantity of to bump the price down just to get it moving and to get traffic going. And this method really does work. I have listings in my store that I've got a ton of, I've got a large quantity of them, and they won't sell at all. And then eventually it gets picked up, people start buying it, and then it flies off the shelf. It makes no sense why something I've had in my store for months, even to a year, that doesn't sell, all of a sudden starts taking off. And the reason being is it actually starts selling. The more sales happen, the more eBay notices it's doing well, and it'll bump it into more people and more eyes and get more traffic. Now, if you're an eBay seller that has a store with a lot of one-off listings, you don't have a lot of multiple quantity listings, one thing I would encourage you to do is I would encourage you to go turn the out of stock feature on in your eBay store. And the reason why I would encourage you to turn the out of stock function on is because if you ever find another identical item that you already sold, you don't have to A, create a new listing, and B, that listing that you already created will have some sold history on it. So that new product that you just picked up will more than likely sell again just because you've already sold it before. So my main takeaway if you're using this strategy is don't be afraid to sell a few products at a loss, especially if you have a large quantity of them, because it's only going to give future buyers more confidence in that product if they see a sales history already of a lot of units that have been purchased. All right, eBay hack number 4, and that is offer free shipping. Now, if you already don't offer free shipping on your eBay listings, I would really encourage you to consider doing so. And the reason being is that eBay pushes free shipping listings up in search. A few years back ago, eBay made a huge push to really try to encourage every seller to offer free shipping because they called it the market standard. A few years back ago, eBay made a huge push to try to encourage sellers to offer free shipping on their listings. They called it the market standard, basically meaning that Amazon's doing it and we want our sellers to do it too. And the incentive there was the reward of offering more visibility to listings that have free shipping on them. Now, if you're a seller like myself that really doesn't like the idea of free shipping because you think it's going to eat into your net profits, I would encourage you to try it first on items that are lightweight. Items that you can send first class. Any item that's probably gonna cost $5 or less to ship. Maybe try doing this. Take an item in your store that you had for sale for $20 and then we're charging shipping on, and make it $25 but offer free shipping. That little tiny tweak and change really didn't change the price of the item. You're still making the same amount. Now that item's going to get a boost in search, it's gonna get more visibility on the platform, and it won't rank way down low where it was before, more than likely. Now, I'm not saying you have to offer free shipping on everything, but definitely give it a try if you've never considered offering free shipping before. Okay, and finally, eBay hack number 5 is to optimize your listing title. Now, there are a few things that you can do on eBay to optimize your listing title, and when you do them, eBay really rewards you for optimizing it for search engines. The first and probably biggest thing you can do to optimize your title is to make sure you're using all the characters that eBay gives you. eBay gives you 80 characters, and you really want to try to use all of them when you're creating your eBay listing. Also, when you're optimizing your titles, you want to stay away from special characters like asterisk, emojis, stars, anything that kind of is weird that really isn't good for search engines. Stay away from that stuff when you're creating your eBay title. Another thing with titles that you never want to do is put them in all caps. When you do that, it's not optimizable for Google, which is another way that people find your eBay listings. Google Analytics does not like anything that's in caps. And when you title your eBay listings in all caps, you might be thinking it's going to jump off the page and really attract viewers. But what it ends up doing is it ends up hurting, people that are looking for that item. They can no longer find it on Google and on eBay. Now, there's actually a lot of things that you can do to make sure that your titles are optimized on eBay, and I made an entire video detailing what you should and shouldn't do when you're creating your titles. And you can find that video by clicking up on the link up above. I'll drop a link up to it up here, and if you click on that, you can watch the entire thing, and everything that you need to know about making titles for eBay listings in terms of search engine compliance and what you should be looking to do when you're creating your listings can be found in this video up above. So there you have it, guys. Those are my 5 hacks that you can do to get more sales on eBay, and these tricks do work. I've used them over the years. I've had great success with them, and I hope that you have success with them as well. If you have any questions or comments about anything you saw in this video, feel free to drop a comment down below, and I'll do my best to try to get back to you. And also, if you found any of the information that I shared in this video helpful, you can help me out by clicking the thumbs up button down below. When you do that, other people that are looking for content like this are able to find it on YouTube. So that'll really help me out, and I really appreciate you doing that. Also, I wanted to say thank you for watching the video today and for giving me your valuable time. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so, and you'll be the first to be notified anytime I drop a new video like this one. Thank you guys so much again for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, everyone.